We're going to work on Pranayama, a breathing exercise called Kapalabhati. It's a skull shining breath. And the idea behind it, it's a very powerful breath. The idea behind it is to clear your head, right? To re-energize and just get really focused. So in order to do that, we're going to use some directional movement and try to imagine the breath going into places that the lungs are not located. So do your best to widen your imagination and join in this practice. And Christian is going to be a kind of metronome and keep a consistent rhythm, while I offer pointers here and there for hopefully that are helpful. To do this breathing exercise, it is advised that you sit up. So find a comfortable seat, whatever that is. I'm in a pose called Virasana. I have my feet wider than my hips. My hips are on a block in between my feet. Christian is in a pose called Padmasana, a lotus pose where his shins are crossed. Now, unless you have a regular practice, I wouldn't recommend that pose. It's a very challenging pose to get into, even though he's making it look very easy. So find something that's truly, honestly comfortable for you. Not how you think you should sit, but how you want to sit. You can sit in a chair as well. Okay? And then once you find that seat, please find all the points where you connect to the floor. And press down. Let yourself kind of drain into the floor. Really connect into your seat. And then once you have that weight, then you can sit up a little taller through your spine and shoulder blades on your back and line up your head with your neck so you feel very centered and already just in this very dignified seat. Please let your eyes drift down or close them completely. Take your hands to your abdomen. You're going to start to breathe in and out through your nostrils. And as you start to do so, start to breathe more deeply in and out through your nostrils, feel the movement underneath your hands.
Just do that part of it before we start talking.
Okay. So just have your hands on your belly, right? Or should I?
From there.
Okay. So you're placing your hands on your belly. Your touch is soft so that your belly can move underneath your hands, and you're going to exaggerate the movement, belly forward into hands on the inhale, and then navel towards spine as you exhale, and you feel a little engagement as you take that exhale, as you pull the navel back in space to prepare for our breathing exercise, which is going to be initiated by this backward movement of the navel. In fact, let's take one moment to pause this belly breathing and just, you can laugh or you can cough or just some sort of expulsion of air. And you feel how your belly pulls back in order for that breath to come out. That's essentially what you're doing, or like a dog panting, that powerful exhale. This particular exhale is coming out through your nostrils, and you're thinking about it moving in through your nostrils on the inhale, through the center of your brain, clearing it out, coming into your belly, expanding your belly, and then that powerful exhale from the belly through the brain, pushing out any tension, any resistance through your nostrils. So if you feel that your nostrils are plugged or you have some mucus, you can blow your nose because you are just pushing breath out through your nostrils, and you want that to be a clear space, a clear pathway, if you can. Okay, so your hands can stay here on your belly. This can be one helpful space to hold them, or you can stretch your arms up overhead, turn your thumbs toward each other, and bring your forefingers down into your palm. Okay, either one is great. Take a big inhale, pull it all the way down into your abdomen, and then a powerful exhale. And then an inhale all the way in, then a inhale, inhale, inhale. Now continue to breathe slowly through your belly, in slowly, out slowly, without the force. Taking a few moments, and then we're going to see how it feels to go a little bit faster with that. You're still utilizing that movement of breath into your belly, out through your nostrils. Keep going, try just a couple more. Acknowledge that you don't want this breath to be aggravating. Complete your exhale and take a full breath into your abdomen. Exhale completely, and just a couple of breaths into and out from your abdomen. If you'd like to change your hand position or rest your hands on your thighs, you can do that too. We're going to try one more round in a moment. As you continue to breathe here, take stock. After just a couple rounds of that breathing exercise, how are you doing? If you're feeling any amount of lightheadedness or unease, anxiety, if you're feeling frazzled in any sort of way, then that was a little too powerful for today. Maybe it was the speed, maybe it's this breath technique for you today, maybe it's this moment. It could be any number of things, but you either want to go back to the first round of doing it very, very slowly, or just complete your practice for today. If you're feeling all right, we'll go a little bit faster. I'll begin. Christian will join. You will join when you guys are ready. You're going to pull the breath through the nostrils into the belly and then sweep out the brain as we exhale. Okay? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale completely. Exhale all the way back out. And then take a couple of deep breaths here. Usually after we do our breathing exercises, just as after we do our yoga pose exercises, we lay down and take a rest. So I invite you to lay down on the ground and take at least 1 minute to just feel, to just let your body incorporate the work you've done. Thank you for joining.